Hey guys, it's Corey with Colorado Cold Bloods again. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to kind of hit you up with some of our 2021 pickups. So got a few to go here, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Initially we're going to start off with this lovely lady. So hopefully she's in frame here. She's going to run from me. But basically this girl here, pretty straightforward, pretty basic, but this is just going to be a straight blitz. She came from Lazy Wolf, and Chris did some beautiful stuff this season, so definitely want to check them out. But she's definitely not going to sit still, but pretty simple form of blitz. One of the things you can definitely see on blitz is how it kind of enhances a bit of those kind of yellows and things like that, especially towards the base of the tail. Beautiful girl, kind of a cool little head stamp going on with her. Hopefully you guys can see it with her running away. But since she's a runner, we're going to make her appearance real quick here. So I'm going to put her back here. And then we had one other pickup from Lazy Wolf. Chris was generous enough to hook us up with this boy here. And there we are. So hopefully his colors come up on the camera here. He's a gorgeous boy. So what he is, and let's see if I can say it all at once. So he is a leopard, pinstripe, blitz, banana. I think I got everything there. So pinstripe, leopard, blitz, and banana. You can see he's got some pretty cool stuff. You can definitely obviously tell the pinstripe going on. The leopard really messing with that. And the blitz is really kind of breaking it up, kind of making it go a bit goofy there. The other thing you'll notice on him, hopefully, is you can see those bright sections of orange on the belly. Hopefully that's coming through on camera. But absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful boy. And this one is Vesuvius. So stunning, stunning animal. Can't be happier with what you provided, Chris. Thank you very much. So he's going to be ready to rock and roll in the program next season, and we got some big plans for him. So anyway, we will jump on to the next one and see you in a sec. All right, guys, next one on the list here. Visually unexciting, other than the fact that he's a pretty bright normal. So what this boy is, we picked him up from the Sloans last season at one of our local Reptilian Nation shows. But this boy is actually a powerhouse that's just waiting to go. So what he is he's actually a double het. He's a double het genetic stripe and puzzle. So definitely starting to build up that puzzle project. We got some of the girls ready and waiting for him for next season at least. So yeah, we're ready to kind of jump into that game. So again, may not be the most visually exciting here, but hell of a pickup from the Sloans. They got some excellent quality animals. Again, another runner. But yeah, absolutely stunning animal. One of the best eaters that we've got. Super strong powerhouse boy. So anyway, I'm going to hand him off and pull the next one into the mix here, just because he's not going to sit still for sure. So the next one that we have, we picked up out in Arlington last year, one of the earlier Arlington shows. You'll have to forgive us here. Poor thing is still kind of finishing out one of her sheds. She had a little bit of a rough shed here for we had a dry spell. So she's a very shy one. She doesn't like to pull her head out. But this beautiful girl is from JSA. Of course, we'll have to do that just so you can at least see her head for a moment. But absolutely gorgeous girl. You can see all these bright oranges coming through. So she originally came from JSA. She is a super high intensity orange dream and Enchi. So obviously, powerhouse here with the high intensity going on. Beautiful, beautiful girl. Amazing eater. As you can tell, definitely she's a bit shy, but very, very good girl. Gorgeous animal. So got some crazy stuff that are in the works for her. Some of her boys are just now starting to grow up since we were prepping up for this. So yeah, beautiful girl from JSA. All right, guys, and on to the next ones here. What we're gonna do next is throw some other fun stuff at you. So this one in particular, this one's going to be an arroyo, just a single gene arroyo female. She was a gorgeous pickup from Yellow Rose. So we picked her up late last year at one of the at the Amarillo show in Texas. So picked them up. They great people at Yellow Rose, so you definitely want to check them out. Follow them on Instagram, all that good stuff, because there's got some serious power coming out of there. So, but this is just a single gene arroyo. Beautiful, beautiful animal. Nice busy belly there. Absolutely amazing. So, the super form of the arroyo is what's referred to as the Rio. And they tend to kind of stripe out a bit on the back, get nice kind of dark tones, tan tones, everything like that. So next one we're going to pull out is also from Yellow Rose. This was a pickup earlier in that season. And if you're lucky, you may see her take a shot at me. She's a feisty little booger, but she's gorgeous. So this is an arroyo soul sucker. Soul sucker is going to be lesser and hidden gene woma together. And in some cases, people refer to it as also having granite. In this case, it is not. But this is an arroyo soul sucker. Like I said, she is also from Yellow Rose. Sorry, I'm annoying her. So, but absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous animal. Feisty little eater. She's never skips a meal, shed or not. So she's absolutely amazing. It's one of those gorgeous animals that you love to have in your collection because she just does well. Come here, settle down. You can see the kind of the yellowish colors coming through. Beautiful head, everything. So again, she falls into that kind of arroyo. No, settle down, really. And okay. All right. Sorry, getting her to calm down here. There she is. Okay. So again, kind of working towards the Rio. If you guys hadn't figured it out, I kind of like stripes. So that being said, the Rios fall right into that category, and I think it will be fun to do. So anyway, we'll move on to the next one so we can put her away, let her cool off, and settle down. All right, so next one's up here. We have another pair that we picked up. So we're going to check this boy out here. So what we have here is, of course, another snake going into shed. Gotta always have them in blue as soon as you gotta show them off, right? So anyway, but no, in all seriousness, what this is this is a special. He's very doled out right now because he is in blue, but we're gonna bring in the other girl. So she is not in shed. So this is the male, this is the female. So it is a pair of specials. These two came from Wild Things up in Greeley, Colorado here. They were at one of the shows and had these gorgeous animals. So we decided to snatch them up. So I got some fun projects that are in the plans for these guys, anywhere ranging from blitz to tri-stripe to all kinds of things. So, but in addition to that, long term, the other intent is also to make ourselves some crystals and play around in that. So, but pretty straightforward, simple set here. He normally is about as bright as her, believe it or not. But yeah, these guys are just absolutely phenomenal animals, and I'm looking forward to seeing them grow up here. The other thing we'll throw out there is we picked them up around Halloween. So what we have here is we have Mr. Hansel and Gretel. So yeah, so went with some fun names for that, just because of their timing, and they're phenomenal little animals here. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that, and we'll move on to the next ones. All right, guys, next up on the list, we have this gorgeous boy here. So what he is he's a super Mojave, het for hypo, and he's also possibly het for pied. So this beautiful boy came from Heliguys Serpents. Thank you, Chris. Absolutely amazing animal. Beautiful animal. Champion with food, everything like that. Makes it even better. But the kind of goal here for him, he's going to be going to our Purple Passion Girl, as well as eventually he's going to also go to our Hypo Pinstripe HRA Girl. And that way we can kind of get some more, some Hypo Mojaves going on, everything like that, as well as some more Purple Passions, Super Mojaves, all that kind of stuff. So absolutely gorgeous animal, like I said, champion. Quality animals coming from Chris there over at Heliguys. So you'd be crazy if you weren't already following him, I'm sure. But definitely want to check him out. Good animals for sure. Lots of big things coming from this boy. So then we'll move on to the next one. The next one here, he is, his name is Helios. And what that means is that is the Greek god of the sun. So hopefully based on that fact, you can figure out what he is het for. But this boy here came from Royal Authority. Try and squeeze him into frame here. But this boy here is, he's going to be a Pastel Spot Nose Enchi. And again, Helios, Greek god of the sun. So he is 100% het for sunset. So champion boy, beautiful, nice and bright animal. And we're absolutely looking forward to kind of working him into some of our heavy duty projects with that het sunset. So little champion eater, and he's definitely not the first animal I've gotten from Royal Authority. They are fantastic folks over there. Definitely want to check them out. Good high quality animals, champion eaters. One of the biggest girls I've got actually came from them because she's just a monster eater, and absolutely phenomenal. So anyway, we will go ahead and move on to the next ones here. All right, guys, here we go down to the last of them, but definitely not the least of them. So this one here, you guys got to watch the unboxings for, but this one here is a Pastel Enchi, but she is double het for hypo and puzzle. So very, very cool things coming with her. I know. So, as you can see, she's got a little bit of stuck shut on her neck there. Winter gets fun, gets definitely pretty dry. So even with all their Rept chip nice and soaked, they find ways to dry out little pieces here and there. But that being said, she's still doing great. She's eating great. She's growing. I mean, she's definitely gained some size since we picked her up, and she's phenomenal. Anything from Royal Canadian Reptiles, right? Will Rose over there, producing high quality animals, phenomenal animals, good eaters, beautiful. So anyway, we'll move on to the last one. This one is also from Royal Canadian Reptiles, and from there, heavy duty powerhouse. You guys will have a clue as to why I picked this one up. But of course, going into blue, and he'll probably not share his head, so we'll see if we can work that out in a minute here. But going into blue here, but this one is a Desert Ghost. And this Desert Ghost is also 100% het for Krypton. So what that means is it is either het for Clown or it is het for Cryptic, because it came from a Krypton pairing. So that being said, the other piece to it is he's also 50% het for Tri-Stripe. So again, like I said, you guys probably have a slight clue as to why I picked him up. But absolutely beautiful animal. Desert Ghost is such an amazing genetic. Like I said, I know he's a little pale here just because he's going blue, but amazing animal. He's a little more shy, but overall, even though he's a little shy, he doesn't hesitate for eating or anything like that. He just doesn't want you to see him eat. So, gorgeous animal. Again, nothing but quality coming out of RCR. And very, very excited to see if we can get this boy to prove out. So, he's got a little ways to go. He wasn't quite ready this season. Still a little guy. But he'll have some definite girlfriends next year. So we're hoping to check out whether or not it's het for clown or het for cryptic, and then on the other side, test out whether or not he is het for tri-stripe. So worth checking into. But absolutely appreciate you guys coming over, checking out all of our cool pickups here. As far as that goes, I'm going to do my best to kind of put social media links and things like that for the folks we picked everything up from. Everybody's been phenomenal and great, good customer service, good everything. So can't argue with any of the folks that we picked up from here. They're phenomenal individuals and groups of folks. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give us your comments. Let us know what you think. Thank you.
1